As the days passed and the seasons changed, the landscape around Noah's house transformed. Where once there had been only fields, now stood a colossal structure, a testimony to a man's faith in his God. The ark, immense and imposing, grew under the diligent hands of Noah and his family. See, Noah said to his sons, as they fitted yet another beam to the skeleton of the ark, every nail, every plank, every corner of this ark is an act of faith. We are building more than a vessel, we are building a sanctuary of life, a cradle for the new beginning that God promised. As they worked, Noah told them about the importance of obedience, about how every decision, every action we take, echoes in eternity. God chose us for this task, he recalled, and with every hammer blow, with every drop of sweat we shed, we honor that choice. The surrounding community watched, some with curiosity, others with even greater derision. Noah, the dreamer, they cried, the man who builds a ship in the middle of the field. But to Noah, the voices were distant, almost irrelevant. His mind was focused on his mission, his heart aligned with God's will. And then, the day came when the last plank was put in place, the last nail was hammered. Noah looked at his work, not with pride, but with humility and gratitude. God has guided us every step of the way, he told his family, gathered before the ark. And he will guide us through what is to come. The animals began to arrive, couple by couple, a steady stream of life marching towards the promised safety inside the ark. Creatures, large and small, entered the ark, guided by an invisible force, a divine call that only they could hear. As dusk unfolded into a tapestry of dark clouds, the world fell silent, as if holding its breath in the face of the unknown. Then, so subtly that it could almost be mistaken for the whisper of the wind, the first drops of rain began to fall. Light drops, almost hesitant, but soon united into a powerful chorus, announcing the beginning of the flood. Noah, inside the ark, watched through a crack, his heart calm despite the storm that raged outside. This rain, he said, turning to his family, is the cleansing promised by God. It is the end of a world that has gone astray, but also the prelude to a new beginning. Our faith is the beacon that will guide us through this storm. The rain increased, turning into an impenetrable veil of water, swallowing the earth, covering hills and mountains. The ark, this fortress of wood and faith, began to rise, floating on the fury of the waters that claimed the land for themselves. Outside, the world Noah had known disappeared beneath the waves, a grim reminder of the price of disobedience and corruption. But inside the ark, there was peace. A deep peace, sustained by the certainty that, even in the deepest waters of desolation, God's grace was a safe shelter. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain descended on the earth, a continuous curtain of purification. And then, as suddenly as it had begun, the rain stopped. Silence, a silence filled with promise and hope, enveloped the ark. Noah, with a contemplative look, knew that the journey was far from over. And now, he murmured, we await God's will to reveal to us the reborn land, the land that awaits us.